Trill cook up.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
Welcome back to another episode of
Be fucking for real.
Because if you can beat anything,
Be fucking for real.
look. I'm Rachel.
I'm Bria. And we have a guest.
Mm-hmm.
Introduce yourself.
Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy.
They call me Verb, though. You know what I'm saying? 1/3 of the Game Point podcast.
Yeah, shout out to Game Point. Shout out
Absolutely,
to
absolutely.
Fiction.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all having me on.
Of
Yes,
course.
we're
Well,
happy to have you.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Yes.
so happy to have you.
Mm-hmm.
So typically, you know, how we start the show, we ask, like, what's one thing you had to be fucking for real about this week?
This week?
Yes.
Be fucking real about this week. That's tough. I really don't know. I think I would say I had to pay I had a flat tire this past Monday, so I had to get that fixed. So that's something I had to be like some
Car maintenance.
Yeah, car maintenance. Something
Ooh,
really
adulting.
Yeah, but something I ain't really
Ghetto.
about. But you got to be real about it. You know what I'm saying? So
That's funny you said that.
Gotta get that
Because,
handle.
I have this thing hanging from under my car, and it's been hanging for like months.
What you
But
mean?
at this
What you
point-
mean? The
So
thing
it's
hanging?
like something that covers the bottom of something, and it's like,
Oh, it's just hanging off the. Oh, wow.
yeah. So like,
And you left it there?
listen, mind your business.
Oh, okay. I'm, you
Oh,
told me
but
the
you
story.
on
our show.
But again,
Uh-huh.
my point today is like, yeah, I have to go get that fixed because
for
it's
sure.
like becoming really bad. So
Okay.
I
Yeah,
have
I
to
got
be
you. I
fucking
got
real about
you.
it.
Yeah, for sure.
For me, I would say I just got a lot going on right now, y'all. I got applications, tests, my job.
Oh, you loaded up.
Yeah, I
for
just
sure.
had to be fucking for real about, girl, you need to sit down. Like,
Yeah.
outside was fun, but you need to sit down and get together what you need to get together. So,
Got a little
but
Hey girl, bye girl.
hey, little girl.
So
Anyways,
this is Luna. I don't know if you guys can see her or not, but she crashed the set. But we gonna go ahead and take this shot. We don't have wine this time. We're gonna take a shot in honor of our
Oh, yeah,
guest.
for sure, for sure.
So let's go ahead and get into that.
Got the tequila on deck?
Tequila
Absolutely.
on deck, got the choppers on deck, and the yappers on deck. All right. You can be anything.
oh, excuse
Oh,
me.
bless you.
If you could be anything, be
fucking
fucking for
for
real.
Oh, yeah, BFF. Be sure y'all got all that.
Ooh, child. Okay, I had a little bit left.
Oh,
Wait,
okay, that's what y'all doing,
judge
huh?
your mama.
Huh?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you see.
All right, so
You lying on camera.
let's get into these topics.
Talk about it.
All right, so we have this jar. Random
Mason.
topic, you just pick, and we'll just talk about it.
Pick the.
Yep.
Okay.
Anyone you want.
This not the one you just put back in here, is it?
No.
That you already saying. I'm just making sure now.
Please. And if it is, just read it and throw it out.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Let's see what we got.
What are we talking about today? You can't read it?
No, I can't read. I can't read it good.
Spirituality and singleness.
And singleness.
Interesting. Do you want to talk about that today? Or you want to
No,
pick another
not
one?
really. I can pick another one.
Yeah, you
Oh,
pick another one. You
This Verb, man. I'm 1/3 of the Game Point podcast, and I just want y'all to tune in. I'm really passionate about what I do. I feel like my co-hosts are the same way. Just tune into it, man. Anti-fiction, man. Get you some. Tell me why. Wait, we can do this one. We can do this one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. I'm sorry. I'm positive.
You said that for the first one. Now.
Yeah, we good.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not picking
So,
up on
we're not talking about spirituality and singleness. We'll talk about that in another episode. We're talking about
Contentment while rating.
waiting.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So, you are in a relationship. How long have you
Yes.
been in your relationship?
It's been a while.
How long is a while?
A long time.
How long is a long time?
dear
Can you
God.
give
Very
us
long
years?
time. No, we don't need all. We don't.
10
need
years,
all
5 years?
don't need all
We're
that.
trying to get a sense of.
We've been together since 2014.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
A long time.
Come on, Kevin Hart.
Got ups and downs, things happen, but yeah. just-
Gotcha.
Okay, so in and out, but more so in for the past 11 years. Okay. Well, did you really have a waiting season, do you feel like?
Waiting for what?
Like,
Exactly.
waiting for your person. Like,
Or I would say like waiting for things to get to where they are now, maybe
Yeah.
in a better, I don't know, I don't want to say better, but like the space that you guys are in now.
Yeah.
I feel like in every relationship you have like many ups and downs. So like the space that we're in now is very, very good. But we've been in bad spaces And I feel like we've been in this good space before too, though.
Gotcha.
So it goes.
So in waiting to get into the good space that you're in now, how did you embrace contentment of like, okay, like I know it's gonna get better, like, or I know things are gonna change. Like, how did you sit with that and wait for that?
Well, to be honest with you, like I think the worst it had gap was probably after we had the first child. You know what I'm saying?
So you have children.
Yeah, I have two. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
wow. Okay.
So 2 girls,
Oh,
Brooklyn and Maya. My babies.
oh, hey,
so,
babies.
So after having the first baby, he had postpartum, and a lot of people don't talk about it. The men can, you know what I'm saying, dealing with that too. So I don't know how to handle it. That's the first time it happened to you. So
And to her, I'm assuming.
to her too as well. So trying to figure it out, not being as intimate, and like certain things, say it could just almost like divide you almost. You know what I'm saying? That's when you got to be extremely strong, be able to take care of everything like that. So that would probably be the I say the waiting would be for that. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
So what would you say during that time kept you there and kept you like
praying.
knowing that so
praying, God,
praying.
doing those type of, you know what I'm saying, those type of things. Talking with my mom a lot, talking with my father, just being as a man, you're not really supposed to show too much emotion. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was raised. You got to be super hard all the time. Paul, that was crazy. But other,
Paul, that's crazy.
you just gotta, as a man, you gotta do those type of things. But learning how to express your feelings, those type of things. Talking with all the time. I think that's a really big, like communication is extremely big in relationships. I think that's one of the most important, if not the most important thing to do. But communicating, letting her know how I feel, making sure she doesn't hold anything. You need to let me know how you feel right away. All those type of things. You know what I'm saying? That's how we was able to get through everything. For sure.
That's good.
Period.
Okay. Right.
Who's
Contentment. I'm waiting.
It's serious, right?
Yeah.
It is. Ooh, too serious. We took a shot. That's crazy.
Okay.
That's why I was like, I'm trying to get the other topics for y'all.
I
was trying to, but I was like, it is what it is.
Do you want to pick another one?
No. We here now.
Okay.
No, we here.
I think that for me, contentment has looked like continuing. I'm single. Let's be clear. The first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth episode.
LOL.
Don't. I'm not that girl today. But anyways, I'm very single. But I think in this season, it's more so of me continuing to work on myself.
Yeah.
And continuing to figure out truly what I like and what I don't like. And I think part of that's the beauty of dating. Now, I'm not saying go out with everybody just for a free meal, but I think that dating intentionally or dating someone that you're interested in, you find out those things that you like and you don't like, things you're willing to compromise on, things you're not. I think a lot of times, especially with social media, they put it to where it's very like superficial of what you should want in a partner. And I think that when you decide to spend your life with someone, it's way deeper than the surface. It's how do you handle, like you said, like the postpartum. She doesn't know what she's going on with her. I don't know what's going on with me. Like, how do we figure that out? You're going to go through life. Parents are going to pass away. Family's going to pass. Like, how do you deal with the struggle? How do you deal with things like that? So for me, truly realizing and figuring out what I want, it's kind of helped me because, child, dating is ghetto. We've said this a million times, and I can't say it enough.
Continue to say it.
It's terrible.
Why
and
so?
I think...
Why is that?
Yeah, why so? Yeah.
Shit.
We
only have 30 minutes. 30 yes,
I just need 1 minute of you telling me.
I mean, I think that dating...
I
mean, we can really put it a lot on social media, but I think a lot of it is there are a lot of, and I'm going to say men, that because that's who I date. Women too, but I'm going to say men because that's who I interact with the most outside of my friends. A lot of them have a lot of unhealed trauma, and I don't think that women sometimes can recognize that quicker than a man can at times.
You don't think that women have unrecognized?
Oh, no. But I'm just saying because with men, that's who I'm dating, so I'm having those deeper conversations with outside of friends. But just people in general, I think there's a lot of like adults walking around and they still have a child mindset, like things that they dealt with in their past. And so when you date someone, it's hard to truly show up as yourself if you don't know what's really holding you back. And a lot of that takes self-reflection, sitting in the mirror, talking to yourself, not to sound crazy, but like really figuring out, going to sit on that couch and talk to that lady and help you process those feelings. So
I would say it's ghetto for me because people just want the bare minimum and what's convenient. And so it's like very like, how can I do this without doing that, right? And I kind of talked about it in one of the other episodes of just like, you want to test drive the car, but you don't want to buy it. And you honestly don't have the purchase power to buy it. So I feel like a lot of people like get in these spaces where like they're okay with the bare minimum. I feel like a lot of men are okay with the bare minimum. Like, oh, we talking.
settling?
They settle. Ooh, that's a triggered. Listen, you already know where I was going.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of men who just settle for shit. Like, prime example, quick story, and then we'll spin back. It was this guy who was like trying to talk to me or whatever, and literally he was trying to talk to me in April. Well, he played it, I want to be your friend type shit. Really wanted to talk to me. That didn't happen. June 30th, he pops up married. Yeah. Right. And so I see him a week later and I'm like, yo, what's up? Well, congratulations, first of all. But like, what's to it? And this man literally told me, like, I mean, yeah, that's my baby mama. Like, you know, I just married her. I said, so you married out of convenience? And he said, yeah. So I think a lot of men.
I think that goes both ways though.
No.
Women do that too. You don't
we
do
can. We can. But I think y'all do it more.
Men?
Yes.
I think that a lot of times, so I can agree to you in a certain aspect. I think that a lot of times men marry who is there at the time that they're ready.
Yes.
Because a woman can't propose. A woman
Yes.
can't propose to herself.
Right.
But I also think that women, in a sense of settling, they will set that because they'll settle with a man because they know, and they'll just sit around and wait.
That's why a lot of the time you see, say like somebody been in a relationship 10 years, and then the next person they within the next 6 months they be engaged already. That happens a lot.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. Like, how you was with me for 10 years out of settling and safety, and then you go and find this person in 6 months to a year. But also it tells me a couple of things. One, like, I won't say you didn't like me for real, but you didn't
That's not
see
that.
me
It could
worthy
be
enough.
To me, it could. No, I don't think it's that either. It could be the whatever that you was lacking right then. The next person that you got with, I feel like she understood and she did it.
That's crazy.
It can
And
be.
you know what it feels like? Especially when you're in a relationship that long, and both of us have come from long-term relationships, like, this other person gets a version of you that I put in a lot of work to build up,
Oh, no,
and they get to benefit.
Yeah. That happens.
I know.
Yeah, that happens.
But also, that just like makes me feel like, okay, Lord, like, am I a build a man workshop?
You know
what I
mean?
Now I got what you're saying. I gotta understand what you're saying, but no, I mean, it just, like I said, it just happens like that.
That's the way the cookie crumbles?
Yeah,
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
And I mean, I guess you could say like, I could meet a man tomorrow and his ex can be like, I've worked all these years to get this man
to be the man for you.
Right. And it was never enough. So
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, so I can see both sides.
And I think too, like, when we take our egos out of the picture of all of this, like, some of that is just our purpose in people's lives.
Yeah.
Like, some of us are to build people up for them to be ready for who they're meant to be with. And I think when we take the ego out of it and truly accept and embrace it for what it is, it's kind of like,
it's a two-way street, so you might be building him up. He's building you up as well.
For sure.
Absolutely.
You can't just say that.
No, yeah, I'm not saying it's like
a brick wall. No,
I'm not saying it's just one way, but
yeah.
It can be bi-directional. I feel like every relationship, every person that you encounter, they serve some type of purpose, whether big or small. So yeah, definitely agree in either direction. Yeah.
But did you answer the question about contentment while waiting?
Okay, no, I didn't.
Because we took a whole sidebar.
All right, let's bring it back on home. Contentment while waiting. I think it is a spiritual practice for me, and so it's so interesting that you pulled like spirituality and singleness, and then this one, because I think it goes hand in hand. Like, spirituality has definitely helped me in contentment because I had to take it out of like what I want and put it into what God wants for me. And I truly feel like I'm in a season right now where God wants my attention elsewhere. And it's building my business. It's, me getting through school. It's like all of these things. And I just don't think relationships is what's working for me right now. And I always pay attention to like, okay, what's actually working in my life? What do I feel like I'm pulling teeth at? And what's really flowing and working? And my business is flowing and working. School is flowing and working. Love, unfortunately, is not. So I think I find contentment and purpose.
I don't feel like you should. I think stuff like that should just come to you. You know what
I
I'm saying?
agree.
Okay.
So I can't do more than you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, just let whatever happen. That's how I feel.
Exactly.
Especially with love and stuff like those type of things right there.
So you gotta be content. You gotta sit back.
You gotta be cool with it. Yeah.
Exactly. Sure. So I think that's kind of like where I am. It's just like
women be picky too, though. I will say that. So.
Absolutely.
Okay, just making sure.
We should be.
I think
the
older you get, the more picky you become because the
Really?
more I can provide for myself.
Even being like, if you say you're single for a super long time, you think the pickiness gets worse?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because now we talked about this on the previous episode. Now I'm content in my singleness.
Yeah,
and that's a hard thing to break, and not in the space of like.
You shouldn't be content in that though.
But what else I got?
But if I'm not content in it, then now I'm searching and looking for something all the time.
Yeah.
When, like you said, a man is supposed to come to me, or like a love is supposed to come to me. But if I'm not content where I am and being okay in a sense, then I'm always out searching and looking.
So both of y'all are cool right now with being single, or do y'all want a man?
I would like to be in a committed relationship, yes.
For sure.
However,
right.
However,
this is the way the cookie crumbles.
Have y'all been looking?
I don't look, baby.
I'm just asking
Am I open to it? Yes.
What's wrong with that though? I know what
looking?
I just said. But yeah.
What's wrong with looking?
Yeah, approaching.
I mean, we all have eyes, so we're all gonna look. But I think that.
What's wrong with approaching?
I don't think it's anything wrong with approaching. I just don't think there's only been like one or two men that I have felt like just watching from a distance for a minute that I'm like, okay, I want to approach them. And when I've made it.
What did they have that made you want to approach them? Or what did they do?
It was just how they carried themselves, how they, treated people around them. Just very like broad things, but it was enough to pique my interest.
Okay.
So it's like, let them know that I'm interested because obviously sometimes a guy wants to know that you're interested.
That's all you gotta do. Shoot you ain't gotta shoot like a half court shot. Just a free throw.
This is what I said, and I don't know if you were on the podcast when we were talking about this for all the girls or where it was said. For me, shot shooting it just doesn't go well in my favor. I feel like when that happens, the ball is now in your court. So you clearly know I like you, right? But you, it's kind of like, maybe I like you, maybe I'm interested, maybe I'm not. I feel like it goes both ways, but what I say, like, I feel like I have to work a lot harder because I approached you, right? Versus you, like, approaching me, and it's like, okay, like, I want to get that girl, I want to talk to her, I want to get to know her. Like,
it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
How is it not? For the man approaches you, like,
right.
You have to work hard too, though. So
right,
you
do. The difference is...
We supposed to do it?
I don't want to say supposed to.
That's
it's
a
norm.
Like. Yeah.
It is a norm. But I think that it just, I don't know. For me, it just never follows through in a way that a traditional, like, a man approaches a woman, like, they get to know and it follows through, right? It just doesn't follow through for me.
I'm attracted to when a woman approaches me. She let me know. Because then right away, okay, she's interested in you.
Right.
So it makes it easier on the man. Not saying like being like super aggressive. You know what I'm saying? But
it's just, I'm a very direct person, so I don't have like game finesse. Be like,
okay.
It's just very
you expect the man to be having game?
I'm not saying you gotta have game finesse. I'd rather you be direct. Like, hey,
I mean, if you have too much game, like I feel like sometimes you playing or it could come across corny. Like, bro, say what you saying.
Say what you saying.
But I'm very much, and Bria knows this because I could talk to the wall if the wall gonna talk back. So I'm gonna play on as much game as you have. Yeah. And I'm gonna go with it. But that's because I'm just quick on my feet and I always got something to say. Like I've always been that way, even as a child. Like I just always had something to say. So if I was to approach, I would have a little, what the kids be saying? Smiz, Smize, Riz. What they be saying? Riz.
Smiz, Smize. What?
Let's go through the whole alphabet.
You're right, Riz.
I do appreciate when a guy approaches me, but I will also say that some men do not take rejection well.
Facts.
Oh, that happens.
So it's kind of like with dating, it's just I can shoot my shot, but if you tell me no, like I'm gonna go cry in the corner for a little bit.
That's a double standard. You want us to be rejection.
I take my L on the chin. I be like, true.
You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy to me.
I'm gonna block you though afterwards because now I don't want you to see me because I like you. Now I feel exposed because I told you how I feel. Like I would literally there are some men that like it took me years to say like, hey, I really thought you were attractive. Like, and it, like, I
What's
can think of
wrong
one
with
person.
that, though?
Huh?
What's wrong with that? You should have get to that right away. If you want something, go get it.
I mean, that's true.
You business minded. You doing all these other things. You want that type of stuff. If you want a man, go get the man you want.
But sometimes you don't know
What's wrong
what
with
they
that?
have going on.
Yeah, it just, it sounds
The
very
man
easy.
don't know what you got going on either. What are y'all talking about?
I mean, I hear you. It's just, so it's going back to double standards.
That's it.
that we
There you go.
talked
Talk about it.
before.
Talk about it.
Like, it's just, it be different from a woman's perspective to a man. Like,
But y'all always talk about equal rights and all that type of thing. So it's just,
you right.
Yeah, talk about it. Yeah,
Listen,
okay.
here's the thing.
y'all doing a
I
lot
feel
of.
like to each his
Y'all doing a lot of
own,
that,
and I
man.
feel like some people try to stay in like, okay, equal rights, and it's equal rights on everything, or like tradition is tradition on everything. Like I think life is like a myriad of things,
Yeah.
and so like we dibble dabble in places. And for me,
Evolution. Yeah, for sure.
evolution,
Yeah, for sure.
and for me, now again, some women have shot their shot and get their husbands,
Yeah.
right? And I'm for it. I'm cool with that. But for me,
For you.
it just doesn't work. I've tried it. I've tried it multiple times. It doesn't work. It doesn't land. They either got somebody.
Now, I will say,
Oh,
I'm going to give you an example. I shot my shot at this guy probably like a month or two ago.
He blocked it.
Blocked it, baby. On Father's Day, he was posting that his girl was pregnant and they were having a whole baby. Mind
Tell me
you,
about this.
because I took an L.
Why? Tell me.
Did he- L
Did
is-
he tell you this?
He posted the picture. I'm in his
Well, so-
close friends.
But did he did, so he didn't tell you that he was.
No. So when we were talking, like, we're flirting back and forth, and I was like, okay, like, I'm kind of picking up he's interested. So I'm throwing a little bit, you know, I'm
liable.
shooting back
Yeah, liable.
besides
Yeah,
the free
liable.
throw. Like, I'm at the 3-point line. Like,
Yeah.
Switch.
that, man, okay.
Get that shit out of here.
And like he would say enough, and now that I think back on it, like he would say enough, but not enough to
Too
like
much.
incriminate himself.
Yeah.
And then on Father's Day, he posted that he was like his girlfriend, or
I'm about to say he was pregnant. That's
he
crazy.
he was having a baby. I don't want to say if it was his girlfriend or anything.
Okay.
Because when I mentioned like, yeah, I remember you were in a relationship, and he was like, yeah, about that. But then he never went into further detail. So I was like, okay,
So
you
that
know,
wasn't a girl that was pregnant that he was in a relationship with?
I can't remember because he ain't posted her in a minute.
Got it.
So when all of that happened, I was like, see, I tried.
Yeah, it's just I
And for me to be in his close friends was also crazy. So I'm like,
Yeah.
either I was already in there, you just don't ever post,
Yeah.
or I was added for that announcement. I don't know. I ain't
I
think
feel
too
like
much
niggas
into
are
it.
not that strategic.
I mean, you're right. But
They
still,
don't think they
I was
be.
like, damn, had to take that ill.
Close friends really don't mean nothing.
Another light bright. That's what I'm
Man.
doing. Anyways.
I know that's right. But back to your point, I haven't. I'm trying to think. It might have been one shot shoot that might have went decent.
It was good.
Yeah. Okay. So boom, check it out. I did have one. I was in the club,
Mm-hmm.
and you know he was. I mean, it didn't go well in the end, but like we connected and we talked for a good amount of time. So it was
Okay.
probably one shot shoot that kind of like did his thing. But I like a shot shoot that's more like, okay, I kind of like lay it up and then you like slam it.
Yeah,
Like
that's-
a little,
that's all
what they
I'm
call it,
saying.
alley-oop?
Like,
That's what they
I'm
call it.
not saying that you need to go over there telling you, like, yo, I want your number. I'm just talking about you go over there and let him know that you're interested. You know what I'm saying? So he can ask for your number. That's my, you know what I'm saying? That makes it easier for the man.
That's fair.
I can see it. I can see it.
Okay, so all right. So as we wrap up, I got a question. Because you're in a relationship
Talk to
and
me.
we're single, if we're talking about being content in like our contentment in waiting and spirituality, you know, but we're still also wanting to be open to dating and things like that. How would you? What advice would you give us? I guess.
And dating?
Yes.
In that regard, yeah.
As far as like us wanting to date a man, but also being content being single and also truly like tapping into, you know.
I mean, both of y'all are like going in, you know, the correct direction where y'all, you know, making a certain amount of money or doing like business minds, school and all that type of thing. Just let it come to you. If that make the most sense, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to chase
sit
it.
back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It'll come, you know.
Sit my time.
Which is crazy, pause. But,
You got an ETA?
Look, let me get a FedEx tracking number.
Okay.
I understand it. Y'all be still going out and stuff.
Do we?
Rachel.
If you going
Oh,
out,
sorry.
I'm about to say it'll eventually happen. It'll eventually happen. I always say don't date to just date though. Like when y'all go out to eat because it's a free meal. That type. I'm not saying y'all do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But women do that type of stuff. Just
They
going out-
do.
Yeah, just date to date. Don't do that. But if you really, like I said, if you attracted to him, you really think he got something going on, just go ahead. Let
I
him know.
honestly feel like
Yeah.
it's nobody right now that's like in my like, oh my god, like well actually it's this one guy, but like but other than
Somebody
that
was just, no, I ain't gonna say that.
what?
Nothing, go ahead, do that.
I mean,
Just
I'm
what?
I'm about to say, somebody was just on the last, one of the shows recently, you know what I'm saying?
What about
I
it?
feel like you said you was, that's what I said.
That person got somebody. You missed that part.
No, I know that part. You know what I'm saying?
damn.
What
He
you trying to
kinda got
say?
you
We
out.
gonna have to talk on live. Nah.
You know, no.
Continue.
But yeah, I don't think it's anybody now. I mean, it is one person, but we'll see. We gotta unpack that.
Do I know?
That's a long road.
What's wrong?
You
He
absolutely.
missing something? What's
Oh,
wrong?
I do know. Do I know?
I don't know. So what's
I mean,
talk to me.
it's a lot going on
In the past, that's brought to the okay.
Yeah,
I'm on the train.
Yeah, we're yeah.
That's another spin the block.
Yeah.
Spin the block situation. I know y'all was talking about that earlier.
Ish.
Kinda, but I think this time, like, he's a little bit more serious.
So what do y'all look for right now? I know we got a little bit.
What do we look for? I look for somebody with character. Like
I don't want no puppy. I want a big dog.
big dog. That's like you want
Please.
it. You're hilarious. But no, I'm talking about I want character. You like big dog. Anyway, no, somebody with character. Honestly, like good, genuine character. Of course, we want the things. You make money. You this, you that, you da 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 da. But like, I want somebody who's
It's a lot. It's a lot that come with that money though.
It does. And
Tell
I
me.
mean, that's a whole nother conversation, but like, just
lot.
character. Like, and people who actually like you for real and are intentional.
Okay.
That's like, if I had to sum it up quickly.
Yeah. I would say the same thing. I would say a man of integrity. I think integrity encompasses a lot. So that encompasses honesty, being truthful, communication. Because at the end of the day, as a man, as a person, as a man, all you have to stand on is your word. So if you say you're gonna do something, do it.
Do it.
Facts.
Oh
And
my God.
So
yes.
It goes both ways though.
For
correct.
sure.
Just make sure y'all
And
understand.
okay,
Yes.
whoa, hold on now. We was on your
Listen.
side for a second.
We
Not
stand
too
on our
much.
word.
But but I mean, I think that that's really
Yeah.
and it just encompasses a lot.
Okay.
So I would say integrity.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
So we're going to wrap here because we only got a minute left. But we want to thank you, Verb. We
I
wish you
appreciate it.
well in your
Yes.
relationship. Like, so are there like,
Oh, the ring?
Yeah.
In due time.
Here
Okay.
comes the
Good
bride.
Hey, we trying to put some wedding. We'll be a flower girl.
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
Y'all already know. Y'all
Bow.
ain't
We can pass out
That's
shots
it.
to the
Right.
Yeah.
We'll do
Open
whatever
bar.
you
Hey,
need.
Look, not for the kids, but
Right, for the
bar.
adult.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's a wrap with us. Thank you so much, Verb, for joining us.
I appreciate
Thank
y'all.
you,
Yeah, for
BFFs,
sure.
for watching. And remember, if you can be anything,
be fucking for real.
bye y'all.
Bye.
Game point.
Game point. Yo. Yay! Good job.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. I want you to pick one that you wanted.
But that's what I said.